seasoned apologist. Me too. For the people who I love. Oh God. I'm psychotic. I'm psychotic for crying. I can't. Oh, that's beautiful. So cute. I liked how that came in. Oh, okay. Ooh, this builds. It sounds so good, but it's so sad. I like the that's so good. Yeah. This reaction is for me today, and I'm so excited. I get caught up because I get like requests and I get on these like deep dives where like everything is laid out for me. And today I woke up, I wasn't even, this is the funny thing is I have been aware that Hilary Duff was coming out with a new album and I've been excited. But I also have kind of just like, I've been living on this day-to-day kind of thing where I'm like, I'm not going to put pressure on myself to react to it, especially because, I don't know, it kind of means something to me. I think it means something to, I think that's not a hot take if you're a millennial, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people might be feeling the nostalgia today. And anyways, I woke up today, I completely forgot about, I wasn't thinking about Hilary Duff for the last like, I don't know, few weeks maybe. And I woke up and what did I see? Did I see it on Apple? I think I saw it on Apple. And I was like, oh my God, the album came out today? What the heck? I wasn't even going to do a reaction today. I wasn't going to film. And it just kind of rebooted my excitement. So I guess all to say is that this is for me. I have no idea who's going to watch this, if anyone's going to want this, and I don't care because this is purely for me and my pleasure. And I mean, of course, I am filming it in the hopes that maybe I can bring some of that passion to you as well. If you are watching it, it is for you, ultimately. It is. But I guess I'm just more talking to myself because it's up in the air. Like, I have no idea if any of my audience is going to enjoy this reaction. But I guess the whole point of it is why I'm doing this is for me, but I'm also, if you're here, it is for you as well. And we get to enjoy Miss Hilary Duff. Okay, so I missed a big part of her music, but Metamorphosis 2003, I had that CD and I played that over and over again. Come Clean, I still listen to all the time. Like, it's on one of my main playlists, and I listen to that song a lot. Like, more than you would think in 2026. I love Metamorphosis. I'm obsessed with it. A lot of the other stuff, I can't say that I kind of kept with it. I don't know why. Not for any reason, just because I was into other things, I guess. But Metamorphosis, Hilary Duff, like, that changed my world. And so I'm here and I want to support. We're in 2026. I haven't actually listened to the single, and I know that's so weird because I'm talking about how excited I am, but sometimes because, I don't know, because I have a YouTube channel, sometimes I kind of go, okay, I'm just going to save that. I'm going to save that for the album reaction. And I do this to myself and I deprive myself of things because I crave that full album reaction. So I don't know anything about this new era, but I know she's going on tour. I know a lot of people are super excited and I'm excited. I don't know what we're doing, if we're like more like pop rock. Sometimes she does. Sometimes it's like super synthy pop. Like I literally have no idea what we're doing. I think I'm probably here for any of it and all of it. It seems like a very authentic comeback, and that I love and respect. So without further ado, we're doing, oh no, I should do all my little hello, welcome to Passioned Up of an Autist. My name is Valerie. Please like and subscribe, all that. I'm supposed to do all that, but I'm too excited. I also have a Patreon. If you do like my uncut, you know, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of good stuff up there that's not even on YouTube. So if this is your first time discovering, go check out that link in the description. Go check out to see like what collections I have. I do a lot of deep dives, and I do like a lot of different genres, a lot of pop, but also a lot of like alt, and a lot, I don't know why I look like that when I said that, but I think I'm excited and animated, and I think listening to Hilary Duff brings me back to my, like, I don't know, like kind of 12-year-old self, and so you're gonna get a bit kooky version of myself, but we're gonna let her shine. Anyways, go check out that if that sounds good. If not, let's just dive into it. We're starting with, no, which one was Mature? That was one, I think, that was a single. Am I correct about that? I think I am. Wait, maybe it'll show the, oh, Roommates. I think Mature was one, but maybe Roommates is another, because I see there's a music video for that one too. I think she dropped a bunch of music videos. Maybe I should make another video for the music videos. Let me know if you want to see that. But for today, we're just going to do music. Anyways, weather for tennis. Let's go.
I'm a seasoned apologist for the people who I love.
Wait, sorry. Sometimes it takes me a second to get into it, so don't worry. We'll let it flow a little bit as we get into the reaction, but sometimes the first song is, I kill it by pausing a lot, but it takes me a second. It takes my brain a second to kind of process what I'm listening to. But sorry, I'm a seasoned apologist. That was just such an interesting word to start with that my brain needed a second to catch up to that. A seasoned apologist. Me too. For the people who I love. Oh God. Okay. We're here. Okay. I'm into it.
I'm a seasoned apologist for the people who I love. I'm an amateur psychologist.
I'm guilty of that too.
Handcuffs.
Ooh.
Keep the peace, 'cause I'm a kid of divorce, and you're the starter of wars, and there's no winning in.
No. Okay, also, she's a very similar age to me. So she's at a very different lives, for many different reasons. But I think there's also going to be this, like, soul, I don't know, this soul bond I'm already kind of feeling with this. I'm so cheesy. I can't. I'm letting the 12, 13-year-old version of myself take over. So it's going to get messy. We're going to be crying. We're going to be giddy. We're going to be laughing. And I'm just letting you know, if that's not your thing, please click off the damn video, because I am letting myself do this today. I deserve it. But I can't. Like, the people pleasing, the kid of divorce. Weather for tennis. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. This is hitting already. I'm already getting emotional. Okay.
Keep the peace, 'cause I'm a kid of divorce, and you're the starter of wars, and there's no winning in yours. So I call to say I'm sorry, of course, but how I won't anymore, and put the ball in your court.
Always.
No, if it ain't the weather for tennis, then guess we can argue until dinner time. You calling me back, it's the fastest antibiotic for thinking you're different this time. If you let me finish.
I'm psychotic. I'm psychotic for crying. You have to understand. You have to understand. I'm 39, okay? I'm 1 year older than this woman, okay? So this is like pure nostalgia for me. This is healing. This is So I know if you're looking at me, you're like, what is this woman going on about? Like, I get it. I know, I get it, but let me do it. Just let me have it. Let me have it, okay? Oh my God, this is so freaking cute. There's something so nostalgic about this. Oh my God. I gotta hear the chorus again. That was so freaking cute. And I wasn't even paying attention to what it was saying because it just sounded so freaking cute. And it was like making me want to dance. Ah! Okay. We are reduced to a 12-year-old today. And I keep saying I'm not apologizing for it as I'm continually talking about it, meaning I clearly still am, and showing these people pleasing tendencies, which is hilarious. As I'm doing that, I'm listening to the song about being a people pleaser. Like, it's just so perfect. It's so perfect. And we're gonna let God, yes, let her fly. She's having fun. And I mean myself, my kooky younger self that's getting a lot of healing and catharsis right now. Okay.
The ball in your court.
Here we go.
No, if it ain't the weather for tennis, then guess we can argue until dinner time.
Yes, this is so
You
cute.
calling me batshit, the fastest antibiotic for thinking you're different this time.
Oh my God.
If you let me finish a sentence, and then we can
Yeah.
bump our heads and drink some wine, fight over semantics and handpick which hill you're willing to die on until the next
Oh my
time.
God. I love those lyrics. Oh my God. You calling me batshits, the fastest antibiotic for thinking. Wow. The fastest antibiotic for thinking. Yeah, it is. It does that, right? It's like it's the gaslighting. You know, when someone makes you feel like you're crazy and then all of a sudden you can't even express what you want to say. You literally your mind goes blank in that moment. And that's why people do it. Shitty people. Oh my God, I stopped at 111. I'm telling you, this is a bit of a spiritual experience for me. I'm happy I chose to do this. Okay, let's keep going. You're a mouthful of inconsistencies. I love this. This is cute as hell. And I love this writing so far. Did she write this? Where does it say the right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, Hilary Duff. Okay. Okay, cool. Yay! Okay, I'm assuming she was involved in it. Okay, I just wanted to be sure, but it's really cute.
I can know it's all insecurity,
Totally.
and then still take it personal.
I
Why
love
do I
that.
care this much? If it ain't
Sorry, I told you. I did warn you this first one, it's going to be a little chaotic. I'll settle into it. I promise it happens every time, but the first song just don't worry. I'm going to listen to it again. So you know what I mean? Like I'm loving this. So you can just trust that I will listen to the whole song without pausing it. And again, if it annoys you, I am not the reaction channel for you. I would just let you know that. I'll settle into it. I will. I promise. But I need to talk about things. And I've got ADHD. And so if I don't talk about it when the thought comes up, it's gone. It's just gone. It's just the way my brain works. I love this. I can know it's all insecurity, but then still take it personal. It's just, yes, it's interesting to be in that state of, you're aware of some of these wounds that you have and kind of the way that they show up, the way that you can react out of those wounding, but still kind of be in this liminal space where you're not maybe completely healed, you're healing. I mean, life in general, right, is kind of a whole journey in that way. But yeah, sometimes you can be aware of it and observe it, but you still are acting and reacting out of these wounds. And it's just like a really weird place to be in. And again, I just completely, like I said, I am a similar age to her. And so this is like really speaking to my life's journey right now. That sounds so dramatic, but it is. It's dramatic for me. Okay, let's keep going. We're only a minute and 30 seconds into the song. I'm so sorry I am, but I do have to do this. It's so cute. Like, I just don't want to do it anymore, the back and forth, right?
I don't understand going over to the neighbors to drink cocktails with your pinky up.
Okay.
And I'm tired of believing the better will come later. Think it's time I should rip the band-aid off.
Yeah.
I keep the peace, cause I'm
No, keep your own peace.
And you're the starter of wars, and there's no winning in yours. If it ain't the weather for tennis, then guess we can argue until dinner time. You calling me batshit's the fastest antibiotic for thinking you're different this time.
This is so freaking.
If you let me finish a sentence, and then we can bump our heads and drink some wine. Fight over semantics and handpick which hill you're willing to die on. Until the next time, it ain't the weather for tennis.
I fucking loved that. I loved that. That was such a just cute, boppy pop song, but like with real meaning too. I freaking cried because I felt seen, with those lyrics, but just so freaking cute. And like I said, super meaningful for me as well. And I just love it's so healing. It's so like joyful pop. Like I just wanna bop around, like jump around in my living room and just, oh my God, my neighbor below me would hate me for that. So I can't do that. But in my head, jump around in my living room and just kind of shake out all that negative energy. I think that's what the song was about, right? Is kind of letting go of some of these people that are taking from you rather than meeting in the middle. Like, she just doesn't want to do that tennis match anymore. No thank you. This is so freaking cute. I'm actually obsessed. I'm already obsessed. I'm already on board. So sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, Roommates. This is one I'm pretty sure is also a single, so I think a lot of you probably have heard this one, but I'm telling you, this is my first time because I on purpose deprived myself. Because I just had a feeling I was gonna do this, and I'm glad I did it. So here we go. Roommates, let's go. Oh, cool.
I could barely mention it without causing some ego trauma. But I know you're sensing how I'm trying to give you hints. Physical affection goes a long way with me. I don't wanna quietly resent you. I just want the easy fix.
Yeah.
But life is lifing and pressure is pressuring me. Oh, I wish that I could catch you in the right light. I only want the beginning, I don't want the end. Want the part where you say, goddamn. Back at the dive bar, giving you head and sneak home late, wake up your roommates. Want the highlights, 10 out of 10. The butterflies from holding your hand. Before we swept us under the bed and we became practically roommates. Touching myself at the front door, but you don't even look my way no more.
Oh my God. This is literally my favorite kind of pop, where it's like, it's just so fun sonically. It just sounds so fun and joyful and you want to dance and shake your ass, but also we're letting go. We're like, it's cathartic. It's cathartic pop. I don't know. It's not like super duper deep, but it's like we're letting go of things and that feels good. That's what I want to be shaking my ass to. Like it just is. you know? God. Okay, so this is talking roommates. Got it. Okay, so we're talking to, being in this long-term relationship. Perhaps I think she's married. So, whether I think she's been married maybe a few times or twice. I don't know. More than this one, I think. I don't know much about her personal life, if I'm being honest, but from my understanding, she has been married, I think, more than once. So it could be either way, or just, anyways, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the specifics, but, we're talking about a long term commitment with someone and, the way it started, so exciting and, you know, I don't know, like kind of naughty and fun and, sweeping you off your feet. And then eventually life happens and you get comfortable. And then sometimes you're left being like, what happened? Like, can we go back to that? And it's just, I think it's just such a relatable feeling. I think anybody that's been in kind of a long-term relationship can probably relate to that. So I certainly can. So I love this. It's really sweet.
Maybe like the stars and moon, you won't come out until you're ready. But here I am telling you, don't put off the night too long. And I know we would laugh if I tried walking in something sexy. But I don't wanna beg you, I know you know what I want. But life is lifing and pressure is pressuring me. Oh, I wish that I could catch you in the right light. I only want the beginning, I don't want the end. Want the part where you say goddamn. Back at the dive bar, giving you head and sneak home late, wake up your roommates.
I love
the
that.
highlights 10 out of 10. The butterflies from holding your hand. Before we swept us under the bed and we became practically roommates. I'm touching myself, looking at porn. Cause you don't even look my way no more.
Oh, it's a really shitty feeling.
I wanna stay a new girl, always think I'm cute, girl, only in the whole world. I'm paranoid of new girls, all the shiny cute girls, that it makes my head swirl. I only want the beginning, I don't want the end.
I like
Want
this.
the part where you say goddamn.
Yes.
Cut the dive bar, give me
Fun.
your head and sneak home late, wake up your roommates. Want the highlights 10 out of 10. The butterflies from holding your hand. Before we swept us under the bed and we became practically roommates. Touching myself at the front door, but you don't even look my way no more. You don't even look my way no more.
Oh. Unfortunately, I very much relate to those feelings and yeah, it doesn't feel good. But man, it's good to dance to. This is what I'm saying. It's like we can be shaking our ass and like just shaking out all that trauma and bullshit and shitty feelings, right? It's so good. Okay. Next one is we don't talk.
Not sure when it happened, not even sure what it was about. If I did something different, would you feel something different? Would you at least let me hear you out? Cause we come from the same home, the same
Oh, okay.
different combination, but the same love. People ask me how you're doing, I wanna say
Okay.
amazing, but the
So I'm curious, from the same blood, that obviously makes me think of family. I don't know much. Like I said, I don't really keep up with things, but every once in a while when you're scrolling on TikTok, you might see someone talking about something. And I feel like she's not in with her sister right now. They're not having a great relationship. So I guess I wonder if it's about that, but either way, we know that it's some type of familial relationship that she's pondering about. But I'm willing to bet it's probably about, what's her sister? Haley? Haley Duff, I think. Yeah.
Truth is that I don't know what I always end up saying is how we don't talk about it. We don't talk about anything anymore. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about anything anymore.
Interesting production there. I like that.
Emotional eviction.
Emotional eviction.
Sentimental overlap.
Oh.
And if it's caused you jealous, God knows I would sell it all, then break you off the bigger half. Cause we come from the same home, the same love, a different explanation of the same thought.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. A different explanation of the same thought. No! That's beautiful. I love that. A different explanation of the same thought. Talking about a sister, if that's what it has to be. Come on, a different explanation of the same thought is sister, is siblinghood. That is so interesting. That's beautiful. I love that. Man, it makes me miss my sister. I have an older sister. Yeah. Man, okay.
I hate it cause the truth is that I need you, but there's no way to relay it now. If we don't talk about it.
So
Don't
cute.
talk about anything anymore. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about anything anymore. Have it out, I'll hear you out. You hear me out on the couch.
Yes.
Back to how we were asking, break it down. So sick of being so sad about how we don't talk and you won't talk about it.
This little part in the production, is it sampling something? It's reminiscent of something, and I can't put my finger on it. I like it a lot. It's reminiscent of something.
We don't talk about it. We don't talk about anything anymore. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about anything anymore.
Ooh, interesting. That was so, I don't know, it's so interesting. It is exactly what I said, where it's like it's the type of pop that I really love because it feels good to listen to, but it's also quite cathartic in its messaging and its lyrics. It's quite, you know, like we're not just talking about like going to the club and dancing, which like those are great pop songs too. There's no shade to that. But this, in my life, this is the type of pop that I really, really love because, you know, we could get a little, like it's not, you know, it's not like super deep where we have to like super be in our feelings and like, you know, be on the bed with the tea, and like it's not that. It's like we're up on our feet, we're dancing, but we're like, exactly what is it, we're like shaking out the shitty feelings of life. I don't know, this was made for me, I think. So all this might be a hot take, like maybe people hate this, I have no idea, but I love this, and it feels like it was made for me. And so I accept, allow, receive. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm such a dork. It's okay. Next one is called future tripping. I like this like 80s synth stuff. I'm here for this.
Kiss me on the lips with your eyes open-ish, and that's enough to send me off on a future trip.
Ooh.
Are we having enough sex? Are there exes you miss? And do I nail you to a cross on some bogus shit? I'm not dying, but I'm dying. I'm worried about shit that hasn't happened, entertaining every doubt. Oh,
Me too.
here I go again, future tripping out, spiraling around and around. Can you keep me on the ground? Honey, I need help. Sunset and Tahini, doing laps around the house. Oh, here I
Doing
go
laps
again,
around the
future
house,
tripping
yeah,
out.
with the
The future's
spiraling.
tripping me out. Can you keep me on the ground? 20
Oh my God. Yes. Again, so relatable as like an anxious girly, an anxious recovering girly myself. Because yeah, I definitely don't spiral as much anymore, but I think most people can probably relate to this, with doing this catastrophizing, where you're like just thinking of all the worst case scenarios. My brain just does that. If I let it, it will just think of every scenario. It probably has to do with like the amount that I do it probably has to do with my neurodivergence. I'm autistic and ADHD, and it's just an interesting combination there of massive kind of um yeah, thinking of literally every combination of, I mean, I've got great pattern recognition skills, but when it's used in that way to literally like I said, think of every single outcome that could possibly happen in the future, it's not fun and it's not helpful. Anyways, I love this. I love this idea. Well, I don't like the idea. I feel seen, I guess, by it. And it feels good to bop along to it.
28, will you skip the headache and settle somewhere out of state with a younger heart? Will your crisis be a car or some bitch at a bar who's saying she loves Bon Iver, calls him Bon Iver? I'm not dying, I'm worried about
So
shit
cute.
that hasn't happened, entertaining every doubt. Oh, here I go again, future tripping out, spiraling around and around. Can you keep me on the ground? Honey, I need help. Sunset and Tahini, doing laps around the house. Oh, here I go again, future tripping out. Oh, the future's tripping me out. Can you keep me on the ground? I'm a victim of prediction.
Me
I
too.
honestly shouldn't leave my car.
No.
Future tripping out, closing in tomorrow. Vision here today, but caught up in tonight. Future tripping out.
Ooh, I like this. I like this guitar here.
Not dying, I'm not dying, I'm not dying, but I'm dying.
I'm not dying, but I get it. Totally.
Entertaining every doubt. Oh, here I go again, future tripping out, spiraling around and around. Can you keep me on the ground? Honey, I need help. Sunset and Tahini, doing laps around the house. Oh, here I go again, future tripping out. Oh, the future's tripping me out. Can you keep me on
I'm getting out these songs in my head. These are all very sticky as well. They've done a really good job for that too.
Future
cute. I'm loving this so far. Wow. Okay. This is so wild. It just feels like this is exactly what I needed. And this happens to me sometimes with music. It's like I feel like I get these little like intuitive whatever you want to say that when I need to do certain reactions, and I try not to plan and I try to go for that sometimes. And I haven't in a while because I've been, like I said at the beginning, I've been trying to catch up on some of I have tier three in my Patreon. You get to request an album every month. And I obviously take that very seriously, and I want to like keep up with that and make sure I'm delivering on that on time for people. And so I've been really focused on that. And that's why I said right at the beginning of this album, like, this is for me. And it's just amazing how I said that and I knew that. Like, I knew I needed to listen to this and that this was going to like be really healing and really just fun and joyful experience for me. And that's exactly what it is. It's just this just feels so joyful and exactly the like lightness that I needed today. So this is beautiful. Thank you. Okay, next one is called Growing Up. Oh, interesting production here. What is that, rain?
Alana came over and we talked shit for hours about everything and everyone we know. Just drinking orange wine, hysterical laughing until we cry. 'Cause anything, yeah, anything goes. And it'll happen once again. I'll turn to you, friend.
Aw.
'Cause I know you'll understand. And you will until the end. And when everybody's gone, they got busy and moved on. We'll face it on our own. And I guess this is growing
Oh,
up.
that's sweet.
I guess this is growing up.
This is like a friendship song. That's really sweet.
I wanna come over and be there at your weakest and say everything and everyone's unfair. Through boys and otherwise, how do you stay on your family side when no one shows and nobody cares?
Oh, yeah.
It'll happen once again. I'll turn to you, friend. 'Cause I know you'll understand. And you will until the end. And when everybody's gone, they got busy and moved on. We'll face it on our own. And I guess this is growing up.
It's so sweet.
This is growing up. Handshakes and tattoos, heartbreaks and bad news, first kiss and hard truths,
Yeah,
family you can choose.
that's beautiful.
It'll happen once again.
I liked how that came in.
To you, friend, 'cause I know you'll understand. You will until the end. And when everybody's gone, they got busy and moved on. We'll face it on our own. And I guess this is growing up. And it'll happen once again. I'll turn to you, friend, 'cause I know you'll understand. And you will until the end. And when everybody's gone, they got busy and moved on. We'll face it on our own. And I guess this is growing up.
Oh, that's so sweet. That was so sweet. And it just makes me think of just how appreciative I am of I have not very many friends, um, but a select few that I'm just so appreciative of. Because I feel like sometimes in your later life, sometimes you grow and you change. And then, when you're at this point, like I'm 39. And so, unfortunately, I have cycled through multiple friends. Not that, I don't wish them well and things like that, but sometimes, like, you grow and change, and it just doesn't make sense anymore. You just don't resonate anymore as humans, and that's kind of happened to me multiple times as I've grown and changed in my adulthood, and it's been hard, but I just it just makes me appreciate the people who are in my life, and also the people that are no longer in my life that used to be in my life. I also have an appreciation, of them, and I believe these things happen for a reason. And anyways, it was just a really sweet song for that. And it kind of makes me nostalgic thinking of that, and just gratitude for the wonderful people I have in my life. You know you are. Okay, The Optimist. Here we go.
Last night I went to see a hypnotist.
Ooh, this is interesting. I like
Asked her
this.
to teach me not to dream. I've got too much to think about, an overdrawn account of people I've been too afraid to meet.
Oh, interesting.
She said I'm no history revisionist, and there's some things I can't undo. You've got a tiny splinter on the tip of your finger. It demands all the attention in the room.
Oh, interesting. I love how this
wish I could
sounds.
sleep on planes and that my father would really love me.
Oh, okay.
Show up on my wedding day and tell my family they're all so lucky. Tell me how he wish he stayed and that he never meant to disappoint me. But till then, I'll exist as the optimist.
Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah. And that's the tiny splinter. Yep, I have a few of those that I'm still working through to this day. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Work through this. We're here. We're listening. We're listening. Okay. Wow. I really like how this sounds too. It's almost like, I don't know, it kind of has this I actually don't know how to describe it, but I think it works perfectly for what we're talking about. Going to the hypnotist, and like it almost has this like magical, I don't know, otherworldly quality to it, but it's quite neutral. Like the thing we're talking about is quite sad, but it doesn't sound sad, but it also doesn't sound super happy and joyful. It's kind of neutral in that way, and it's kind of lives in a perfect space sonically, I think, for what we're talking about. I really appreciate this. Okay.
I was an emotional architect who knew your dimensions more than you.
Oh, many such
I
cases.
learned which way you turned your back to let go of eye contact, and which battles made you feel most immune.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it's kind of creepy in a
I wish I
way.
could sleep on planes and that my father would really love me. Wouldn't have to feel such shame around how often and how deep it cuts me. He'd call me almost every day. How's the weather? Are you eating honey? But till then, I'll exist as the optimist.
optimist production in this one. The strings are beautiful on this ear. Again, it's like we're expelling these feelings and traumas.
I know a dirty little magic trick to disappear and disconnect. Maybe I learned it from the best. Thank you, I guess, yeah. If you saw it, I bet I'd earn your respect. I wish I could sleep on planes and that my father would really love me. It wouldn't take his dying days, some sort of signature that he needs from me. My door is open just in case. You don't even have to say you're sorry. I already forgive you for all of it. But it's hard to exist as the optimist.
Ooh, that one gave me chills. I have chills going up and down my body. Wow. It's really beautiful. It's a really vulnerable place to be in, but it also feels like she's found some sense of power in that, in staying open, but also knowing that she's probably just, living as an optimist, as she says. But I don't know. I feel like there's power in being open, but it's about letting go of the expectations. That's the hard thing. But I think it's quite beautiful to have been wounded and to have done healing and be brave enough to still, live with an open heart. I think is one of the bravest things you can do as a human, in my opinion. And that's really beautiful. I am someone that does not have my door open. But I have let go of a lot of resentment and I'm perfectly happy. And part of my own sense of boundaries is to not have the door open. My heart is open for others, not for the specific person in question. But we do what we need to do, right? Okay. Next one. So we're on track 7. There's 11 tracks. This is great. I love the flow of this so far. And yeah, we're kind of getting into it. Yeah, it's a great flow. What a great way to start the record. That really just got me into it and into what we're doing. We're doing kind of fun pop, but we're also being self-reflective, I like that. Okay. You from the Honeymoon. Oh, this is kind of cool.
At 23 in Rockaway Beach, too young to be too existential.
This is cute sound. I like this. It's like a beachiness to it. I don't know. I like it.
Casual smokers, spiritual feathers. So much made so much sense. In some ways we're closer than we've been ever. In some ways I miss us then. Let's drink too much, put on a Japanese house. It'll help us forget what we were bitching about. I'll barely laugh and then I'm flying with you in a black
this sonically too. It's really fun.
Pull out my chair, run hands through my hair, and teach your fingers where to touch me.
Okay. Yeah.
I know it's so unfair to compare, but let me know that you still love me. Casual smokers, spiritual feathers, so much made so much sense. Some ways we're
Ooh, this builds. It feels like it's gonna get really big here.
Let's drink too much, but I'm a
That surprised me. Maybe we'll get big here. Yeah! Fun! I really like that build. Man. I like that melody line. It's really sweet.
Slipping out a dress like a wedding day. Before you knew our hands up across the face. Remember how we said it would never change? Well, it did and it didn't. If you still wanna be in it, let's drink too much, put on the Japanese house. It'll help us forget what we were bitching about. I'm barely laughing and I'm flying with you in a black limo back to the youth from the honeymoon. We are emotionally gentle.
That line is so sweet.
Sleeping pills are benzo. Somehow tonight you got me sent in a black limo back to the youth from the honeymoon.
I really liked how that one sounded. It was really sweet. Basically, yeah, begging for presents, right? Because when you're on a honeymoon, I mean, I haven't gone on one, so maybe I don't know, but I would assume that it would just be about being present, right? You'll travel to some place you've never been potentially, and it's just you and the other person, and it's all about just being in the present moment, enjoying each other, right? So kind of begging for that sense would not necessarily be, that honeymoon place, but that sense of being present. Like she said, belly laughing and just putting on music and dancing. And it's just presence that she's asking for. She just wants presence. She just wants to be in that present moment and just enjoy each other without all the bullshit and chaos of the outside world. I hear ya. Totally. Okay. We're getting to the ends here. I'm loving this. Okay, so the next one is called Holiday Party. Ooh.
In my head, you live another life
Oh, God.
where you fuck all my friends and wish someone else could have been your wife.
Oh, my God. There's that anxious attachment.
I'm sorry for letting it get the best of me again. I'm too emotional, I guess. When I look at that body, I'm not trusting nobody.
Ooh, I like how this sounds.
In my head, you got touchy at the holiday party. In the charcoal suit that I like on you. In my imagination.
Yeah, oh my God. So much anxiety. Oh, man. Because it's like, I don't understand. Like, I get where she's coming from. I feel like I've definitely felt this before. It's like, I can't understand how anyone else wouldn't see you this way because I see you this way. And yeah, but abandoning herself, forgetting her own worth and how special she is in the process, which again is incredibly relatable. I feel like a lot of us do this. Mm.
She's there with her eyes so starry, holding your car keys. My imagination. I'm another victim.
A victim of the holiday party.
What a way to go and ruin the night. I'm back at it again, questioning my belief in a good guy. I love you, I'm sorry for letting it get the best of me again. It's controlling me, I guess. When I look at that body,
I love this chorus. It sounds so
I
good.
imagine you in a corner booth getting way too cozy. In my head you got touchy at the holiday party in the charcoal suit that I bought for you. In my imagination, she's there with her eyes so starry, holding your car keys.
It sounds so good, but it's so sad.
I'm another victim of the holiday party.
Like, it's like, I gotta be dancing with a frown. Oh, God.
It's all unrealistic, so weirdly specific. Just tell me it isn't. When I look at that body, I'm not trusting nobody. I imagine you in a corner booth getting way too cozy. In my head you got touchy at the holiday party.
Ooh, yes.
My imagination, she's there with her eyes so starry, holding your car keys. My imagination, I'm another victim of the holiday party.
It is a weird juxtaposition where it's like, it just sounds so good, and I'm like getting caught up in the moment, but I can't smile. Like, I can't. So it's just like, like it's one of these kind of dances. Which is kind of fun, actually. It's kind of funny. But oh God, yeah. It sounds so good, but it's so sad. Whoa, that was trippy. I like that. Yeah, the way we create our own mental prisons, it's awful. And I feel like all of us can probably at some point kind of relate to that idea of like, again, it's like one of the other songs before we were talking about just how do I say that word? Catastrophizing. Catastrophizing. I don't know where the emphasis is supposed to be in that word. It's not coming to my to my head right now, but you know what I'm saying. It's that idea. Catastrophizing? Catastrophizing. I don't know. Fuck. I'm going to stop saying that word now. Okay. Next one is Mature. I think this might have been the first single that came out, but again, have not heard it. So this is a first listen. Here we go. Mature. Okay.
She's me, I'm her in a different font.
Oh.
Just a few years younger, a new haircut. Very Leo of you with your Scorpio touch. Now.
Oh, God. Who are we talking about? That's very specific. But also, I feel called out because I'm a Scorpio sun and a Leo rising. Oh, God. That's very specific. Okay. I don't think I know.
Going down on her on your vintage truck, but she's so impressed by your Basquiat, and she thinks you're deep in the ways you're
Okay, because she's younger. Okay, got it.
I can't put
matter if it's about someone specific, or like maybe she's, because I guess the perspective of the song seems like it's, I guess like it could be about someone who, but it's like you're looking at someone maybe that you used to date that is now choosing to date someone younger and just being like, that's weird. Why are you doing that? But then also kind of as an older woman, not that she's older, I'm old, that's not what I'm saying, but older than some, I guess. Um, Sometimes you do kind of see, because you see yourself. Like me personally, I dated someone when I was 19 that was 30. And when I got to the age of 30, I was like, that's fucking so disgusting. Like, I couldn't think in a million years that I would be interested in dating a 19-year-old when I was 30. Like, that just, I was like, I can't even. And yeah, and then you hear the things like, oh, you're so mature for your age and all that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and you fall for it and you're like, and you know, it's hard to listen to women who are older. You start like projecting and be like, you're just jealous because he loves me because I'm young and beautiful. And it's like, and then, but it, like sometimes it takes aging and going through life experiences to see it. So it's like you want to tell these people, but also if they're not going to hear it, they're not going to hear it. And you can't force that on someone, but also sometimes it's okay. I mean, it depends on the, I don't know, like at this point, I'm 39, and if I dated someone that was like 10 years my senior or 20 years my senior, like it's not that weird because I'm a fully grown adult with experience, right? Like there, I don't think there would be anything wrong with that. Like, so but it's one of those things that it's like, every case, I guess you gotta kind of look at, but yeah, it's interesting. Definitely brings up interesting conversation. I love the production on this though. The or whatever, however it goes. That was not it. You know what I'm talking about though. I like this. Okay, I really enjoy this.
Dim all the lights so you look real wise as they trace the lines underneath your
Oh,
eyes and mistake your charm for a cosmic sign. Now,
I have been this woman. I have been in these shoes.
best trick, and they're taking the bait just like I did. She looks like all of your girls, but blonder.
I love that.
Younger, but she loves when she hears you say you're so mature for your age, babe.
Oh, I love that. That's fun.
Like she could be your daughter, like me before I got smarter.
That's what I'm talking about.
Better to hear you say you're so mature for your age, babe. Watch the time rise up as high as you got on me. Listening to Strawberry Letter 23. Hit my car at Carbon Beach so I wasn't seen at yours. You knew better, of course. Oh, you're so mature. You're so mature.
Mature. Yep, that's what it is.
She loves
Ooh, this is so good.
girls but blonder, a little like me, just younger. But she loves when she hears you say you're so mature for your age, babe.
This rocks. I love this.
Could be your daughter, like me before I got smarter. And I was better to hear you say you're so mature for your age, babe. Watch the time rise up as high as you got on me.
I'm gonna have this in my head. This one's an earworm. Yikes. Oh, yikes. Yeah. God, that goes so hard though. Like that. That's so good. I love the production on that one. That one sounds good. That rocked. That was fun. I really, really enjoyed that one. Okay. Amazing. An interesting subject matter too. I like that. Let's have that conversation. Let's keep having it. Okay. Tell me that won't happen. We're on the second last song here. Here we go.
I know you better than your mirror and shadow. I know how often you don't call your mom.
Okay.
I know you need to disagree. I know how you hate the vegan shit and the tarot card.
Ah, what do you have against tarot cards?
Some words that are dirty in French. Give me some first times like we still got 'em. I'm worried that I felt everything I'll ever feel that I wanna get.
Oh.
I'm wondering if time stands still. Will I still be dreaming in past tense?
Oh.
Are we idiots proof? Are we really immune? Well, I want something new. Will you want something new? I'm worried that I felt everything I'll ever feel that I wanna get.
It's wild to me. I was just thinking about how this is like a coming of age, but like a coming of age into like I don't want to say like midlife, but like when you're at this age, I think she's 38, it's like you are an adult, but you're still young. Like there's still so much that you could do in your life, of course, right? And so, but you're left in this, I guess it is kind of like a midlife kind of thing, right? Where it's like you start questioning like your past life and like what do I truly want? Like I want to make sure that this is right. And kind of just questioning like have I felt everything that I'm just ever going to feel? Like this is it? Like yeah, you start having like a little bit of an existential thing sometimes when you get to this point in life. And I was just thinking how it was so interesting because that she's coming out with this and it just feels like I needed this, and it's like I had her in a different coming of age point in my life, right? In 2003 was more like coming of age into young adulthood, right? From like teenagehood to young adulthood. And then now to have this as this next transition into, a more embodied woman type phase, I guess, is kind of cool. And it kind of just feels like this beautiful, I don't know, cycle finishing or continuing, maybe. Maybe she'll come out with one when we're turning 60. Like, I don't know. you know? It's just kind of fun. It's kind of perfect. I love it. I really needed this. This is beautiful.
Tell me that won't happen. When we go at each other's necks, you
Ooh,
go
I
hard
like
at me,
this.
even though you know you're gonna be wrong.
That goes hard. I love this production
I'm
here.
not complaining that the sex could be harder, but I wanna know that's the wave you're on. Promise me some things can stay just the same, and promise you'll lie if they ever change. I'm worried that I felt everything I'll ever feel that I wanna get. I'm wondering if time stands still, will I still be dreaming in past tense?
And again, that anxiety, that relationship anxiety.
Well, I want something new.
Like, is everything gonna be okay? We've made this commitment. I want to make sure it's gonna be okay.
Tell me that won't happen.
I like this guitar.
Hold me, meet me with a vision in our heads. Never blurs and never ends. Go around with me again. Hold me, meet me where we never get too tired, and we never lose the fire, and the new never expires. Some words that are dirty in French. Give me some first
those strings coming in. I like that.
Stand still, will I still be dreaming in past tense? Are we idiots proof? Are we really immune? Well, I want something new. Will you want something new? I worry that I felt everything I'll ever feel that I want again. Tell me that won't happen.
Beautiful. Yeah, again, a lot of that like relationship anxiety and just wanting to have that feel that spark again. Totally get that. Again, it's that idea of being in a long-term relationship that you love. You love but sometimes it gets comfortable and you just gotta like find ways to shake it up, right? But also sometimes that comfortability is beautiful, and realizing that that comfortability is actually sometimes a sign of healthy, beautiful love. But, when you have lived a life and you still kind of have wounds where chaos feels like passion, sometimes comfortability can be uncomfortable. And I know, talking to someone who knows that, believe me. So, anyways, adult size medium. This is the last song on this record that I'm loving. Here we go. How are we going to end this thing? Here we go. Ooh, okay.
Air drying our sheets, covering our gender with an oversized fleece. Listening to records that meant something probably when we were 23 and horny.
Okay.
Smiling with our teeth, habitually repeating, I'm a bad bitch, please. Us having no money was so fucking funny. It never got tired or boring.
True.
I'm pulling on holes of an adult-sized medium. The 20-year-old me still in here. I'm waking up to a dream sequence. Sometimes I can't see me in it. Was it a sip of wine or Aperol?
This is so like I literally was just talking about like that coming of age, coming into yourself as a woman, right? And that's kind of what this song seems to be about. Looking back at that old self and, being in this weird transition stage where you're like, I don't fucking know who I am anymore. Like sometimes you wake up one day and you're just like, I don't know who I am. This is beautiful. I'm glad she's documenting this.
I remember everything and nothing at all. I'm waking up to a dream sequence. Sometimes I can't see.
I literally just sent a text to my friend yesterday, and it was like, because she asked me how I was, and I was like, it was very similar sentiment to this, which is so interesting. I think I said something to the effect of, I feel like I'm in this weird comedy where I'm waking up in someone else's body, like similar to what's that friggin' Lindsay Lohan movie, Freaky Friday. It felt like Freaky Friday, where I'm just like, I feel like myself, but I also and I know what that actually is, kind of spiritually or metaphysically, whatever you want to like. I am going through this kind of weird void transition period in my life right now where I'm like, I guess a lot of us maybe, if depending on, if you, yeah, anyways, I don't want to get too far into it, but I just think it's interesting that I sent that text and it was literally that. And this is kind of like what she's saying. Very similar. I remember everything and nothing at all. And I think I said something too that was like a juxtaposition like that, where it's like, what did I say? I feel like I'm so, I don't know. It was something like that where it was an opposite, a juxtaposition where it was like, I'm so comfortable, but I'm also so uncomfortable with, I don't know, it was something like that. I can't exactly remember what it was, but it reminds me of, it's just a very similar sentiment. So I'm with you. Like I said, it feels like this record was made for me, and I'm sure a lot of people will feel this way too, which is really beautiful. It's just super relatable, and it's a millennial girlie's dream. It feels like that for me. Totally. She's in a weird transition in this writing of this as well. Totally.
Texture on her skin. We were just at beaches with a guy to get in. Sweating out a fever with our latest imprint. Then walk into the after party. On the other side, with cherry flavored chapstick, there's some grayish highlights, reminding me that nobody runs faster than time. It's heartbreaking and reassuring.
Again, right? That juxtaposition. I love that she's playing with that cherry flavored chapstick. That's very millennial. That's very like back to your teens, right? And then because that was very popular at the time. And then but then mixed with that grayish highlights that, yeah, like you could see I've got just like this little grays coming in. I leave them because I'm that bitch that I'm gonna let it grow, and I'm excited for it. But yeah, like it's just, again, and the adult size medium, I guess it feels like that metaphor of just being, you're in that middle, you're in that transition stage. It's that midlife, I don't want to say crisis, but you know, where you start really embodying in your womanhood or manhood, if you're a man, and you start understanding your power, you start understanding maybe a sense of purpose, or maybe a sense that you don't have a purpose and you start searching for that, or like whatever it is. We all kind of get to this point sometimes in our lives where we're just kind of a little more self-reflective now, like, oh shit, I'm like an actual adult now. I need to, if I haven't done what I wanted to do, maybe I can change things here because I'm still, you know, young. I think you're always young enough. I think you can do anything, whatever the fuck you want to do at whatever time. But you know what I mean. It starts hitting you a little bit.
I'm sinking in, I'm sinking. I'm holding on holes of an adult-sized medium. I really don't know how I got here.
Totally.
I'm waking up to a dream sequence. Sometimes I can't see me in it. Was it a sip of wine or alcohol? I remember everything and nothing at all. I'm waking up to a dream sequence. Sometimes I can't see me in it. Was any of it worth it after all? Is my reflection someone else's story? But if it's mine, can I still
that ended the record so beautifully. I love that ending. Wow. I love that. I needed to hear this today. And this is just, I don't know. Yeah, this is a millennial girlie's dream, especially one who, you know, maybe if Hilary Duff was someone who was important in some of those younger times in your life, if you have that nostalgia, I think it's just a really beautiful record to just for it to all come full circle, and it kind of gets you like as she's exploring, being self-reflective and looking back on her life, it just kind of is infectious and kind of makes you as the listener go back and remember. Even before I listened to this record, I always already was doing that, right? Like I already said, I'm giddy like my 12-year-old self. I guess I was a little older when Metamorphosis came out, but I think I graduated high school in 2004. So, 15, 16, something like that. Was when I was super into Hilary Duff and Lizzie McGuire, I guess. I think Lizzie McGuire was before. So maybe like it was a younger thing for me as well. But Metamorphosis came out in 2003. But anyways, I don't know. I don't know the timeline, but that little like, teenagehood part of my life, definitely. Wow, that was really beautiful. I needed that. Like I said, this was a reaction for me. I don't get to do them all that often. I need to make time for myself to do it more often. But this one was for me and for you. If you're watching, if you are here, this was also for you. But you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean by that. Okay, so I usually like to go through what are the ones that really stood out for me. I definitely just enjoyed the whole record in total, so we'll just say that from the beginning. Weather for Tennis, that was a perfect opening for me. I just loved it. It was just so sweet and also so like it just caught me in the feels right from the beginning. I was tearing up. I was crying from that first song. Roommates, I loved as well. That one was really I love the sound of that. I loved that idea. Like I felt that because I definitely have felt that. Before We Don't Talk was great as well. God, what were the ones? The Optimist. That one. Oh my God. That one was amazing. I don't remember what it sounds like. I just remember, well, I remember what it was about and definitely got me in the feels. Um, Holiday Party, that one. I loved You from the Honeymoon too, but I'm gonna have to listen to it again because I'm forgetting. They're all kind of going. But You from the Honeymoon was really sweet too. I remember really enjoying that one. But Holiday Party was the one where I was like, oh my God, like I just need to dance, but it's so sad. So that was kind of fun. Mature, oh my God, that one went so hard. I love that one. And I love the ending. I did love the ending of that. That was just, it perfectly wrapped up those feelings for me. I loved it. Tell me what you guys think. I personally loved it, and it was everything I could have ever dreamed from a Hilary Duff album from 2026. That it actually it I didn't know I would like it this much. I didn't know I would be so like it would be so cathartic and healing and joyful for me to listen to. I had a feeling, obviously that's why I went into it, but it kind of broke all my expectations in a good way too. So I knew I would have fun. It's Hilary Duff. I knew I would have fun regardless, but I didn't know I would like it this much. Love it, really. I really enjoyed this. This is such a fun experience, and thank you again if you're here and if you're still here listening to me yap about this. I love you. And I'm glad that we resonate, and hopefully my little musings can also make you feel seen the way that this record has made me feel seen. It's beautiful. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and week, and I will see you for the next video. Bye.